It is time to finally build that God Squad. Stay frosty and head to buymaddencoins.com for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable MUT coins on the market. I'll even help you shave off a few bucks. Use code DIRECTOR at checkout for 20% off. Yo, brothers, what's up? It's the Director. Madden Ultimate Team fans, good morning and salutations. We got something to do in Madden Ultimate Team today. That's something we haven't really been able to say in a minute. But I'll flash something on screen here for you guys real quick. 1.39 million coins. That's important. We'll come back to that in just a minute. Today we do have a brand new journey added into the game. And it's also going to be the last one required to complete a very important set that's going to give you a free golden ticket. So we're just going to kind of go over the details of that, what you guys should probably be focusing on, and how to get that done as soon as possible. Guys, if you like these videos, hit us up with a like and sub. The small amount of time you guys take to hit the like, sub, and bell notification helps out a lot. Let's get into this video. So the number at the beginning of the video, the 1.39 million coins, that was me selling my Julio Jones wide receiver because he was still going for like 1.55 million coins. I bought him for like under 1 million coins last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. He's been awesome. I do intend on going and picking him up for free Nat. I think it's Nat. It might actually not even be Nat. We don't know that yet. Last time I checked, it did not say Nat on this set right here. So you guys see it says earn journey rewards. Let me actually turn this off for just a second right here, this overlay. Boom. You guys can see here it says earn journey completion tokens by achieving maximum stars in every journey release. Turn in all 4 tokens to earn your choice of any 99 overall golden ticket player. You guys see Nat anywhere in that description? That's pretty interesting. Now, it is a big task to finish out the journeys 100%, because what this means, you got to go through every single journey and get every single star. Not just getting the minimum requirement, you have to get every single star in every single journey. So it's gonna take a minute. But if the reward is a free golden ticket, one that you can auction off, there's a couple of things really important that come into with that. One, you can choose any golden ticket that you want, which is awesome. I sold my Julio Jones in anticipation that it would be a Nat card, that this description is possibly wrong. But if it is a free golden ticket, then I'm still going to pick them up anyway and just made sure I sold off the other one. You know what I mean? Just making sure that I don't have an extra one sitting in my binder or something like that. Or maybe you guys could even choose another player, a different player that you don't have on your team already. But the big reason that's significant is that if it is an auctionable golden ticket, the prices of golden tickets are about to go down gradually very fast. That's because a lot of people are going to be getting this done. I can see this being a weekend grind for a lot of Madden Ultimate Team players. So the prices of all the golden tickets, especially the ones that go for a lot of coins, if this is truly in any choice that that you can take, you know, any 99 overall, a lot of people are going to be choosing guys like Lamar Jackson, you know, maybe Taylor Mays or, you know, Bo Jackson, because they go for the most coins. And if that's the case, and all of a sudden the market's getting flooded with these 99 overalls that were once really expensive, their price should inevitably come down. So if you had your eye on any golden tickets, you know, this will probably be the time to pick one up in the next couple of days as people complete this. If they just really want the coins, they can complete it and sell their guy. I decided to sell my Julio just in case this is a Nat card, because you also have to remember that's a big possibility too, that there's maybe a typo or missing, you know, text in this description here saying, you know, it is a Nat card. That's what I would assume, is that it's probably going to be a Nat card. But since it's not on the description, I do have to, you know, tell you guys that if it is auctionable, you know, what the situation with that might look like. But again, be prepared for it to be Nat, because that's probably what the case was, and maybe they do update that later. But if not, you know, take this opportunity to make some coins, or even go buy yourself a golden ticket to add to your squad that's maybe different from the one that you chose for Nat. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the actual challenges and what you have to do. Before we do that, though, I do want to remind you guys that the fan appreciation packs have been reset. I'm gonna open up a couple on here with you guys, then we'll get into, you know, the fastest way to get this stuff done. Honestly, I don't know if there's any trick to it this year. It's very simple in what you got to do. And it's basically trying to get every single star, which is gonna be the tricky part. So we'll take a look at these fan appreciation packs, see if we get anything nice. There's a Randy McDaniel, and that's gonna be our best pull of this pack. Let's pull one more, guys. Let's pull one more. In my personal opinion, the fan appreciation 2 packs, if they come back every single week, it's gonna make sure that the market is completely tanked every single week too. So keep that in mind if you want to buy a team. And they do continue to reset these packs on Friday. maybe target Friday as the day for you to buy any sort of items in the game that you want to add to your squad, okay? So let's see if we can get anything good here. Even getting a golden ticket at this point may be a little bit sketchy. Brian Bondsworth there is not too bad. Another Redux card. It can be something better. 91 Jarrell Casey. Okay. So not a bad pack there. One more, guys. One more, and then we'll get into the solos and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys want to buy a team, I would say since the packs did reset, you know, maybe get into there today and add any players that you want. And if you want a golden ticket specifically, I would wait a couple of days just for those prices to come down. Maybe even just a day, because I know a lot of people are going to get this done day one. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, I think our 93 plus is right. Here, give us something good. It's going to be, I think it's an Easter player, right? Or the free agent player, yeah. 96 Von Bell. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, we'll pull the other two at the end of the video here, guys. Let me go show you guys what the solos and stuff look like. We do have an additional one now, so keep that in mind. You know, getting that done in addition to the stuff that you haven't done already. I've already done the first one. So I finished the first journey, I think, the week it came out. You know, I knew that something like this would happen. I thought it might be a free rookie premier card, but for them to come out and say straight up, here's a free golden ticket, that's pretty cool too. So to get that free golden ticket, you're going to need to do every single journey, starting with journey number 1. And you guys see here how I've got 200 out of 200 stars. That's what's required to get a journey completion token. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's pretty grueling, because there's some of these solos that you can't use your actual MUT team for. They supply you with a team that's more on the level of the team that you're playing up against, which to me is pretty dumb because I'm not grinding this whole year, you know, in order to use somebody else's team to try and do a solo that's actually pretty difficult. So in terms of this, guys, you'll see that I had to get 4 stars on every single solo, and that's for all 3 of those segments. And at the very end, this is journey 1, may I remind you, I did get this journey 1 completion token. That's very important because you're gonna have to do that 4 times. So in the case of me, I got to go back to journey 2 right here and start filling out the stars and stuff that I didn't finish before. So there are some examples here where I did get 4 star, 4 star, 4 star. I only got 1 star on this one, and that means I'm gonna have to go back into the solo and redo it to get that 4 star. So that's what I would do if you haven't finished it out yet. If you're sitting there, you know, you've got, you know, a whole bunch of these solos that have maybe 2 or 3 stars, just, you know, try it the first time you did the journey, just to kind of get the milestones. Then you're gonna have to go back and make sure you fill in any of the ones that you missed, you can 1 or 2 stars on. So that's gonna be pretty difficult, and I feel like I had a lot more as the later solos went on. Actually good for me. I think I had forward thinking on this. I knew that I should probably get, you know, maximum stars on most of them, and then just get to the milestone that I want, and then wait so I can finish the rest of them out later. And that's pretty good, but that's gonna be a pretty big grind just to finish the second part. I still do have to do the third part as well, which I think was the team diamonds or the team builders, and then there is a new journey 4 that came out today. And this one, you know, it does come with its slate of rewards as well. You get gold player packs, you get the gridiron player packs, you get a master David Johnson, which I do believe is a 97 overall, and then you do get the journey completion token. And honestly, they should have made that David Johnson a 99, or maybe make it a different player too, but at the minimum, make it a 99 overall player, because, you know, at the point that we're in Madden right now, a 98 overall halfback isn't going to do a lot for a lot of people. So that's just kind of what to keep in mind of, guys. You know, make sure you get started. I would start with the easier ones and work your way up to journey 4, fill in any of the stars that you haven't completed yet, and then move on from there. Okay, so let's go open up the last couple of those fan appreciation packs, and I'll give you guys a couple more pointers, but that's pretty much it, guys. Go in there, get your solos done, and then maybe if you have a super expensive golden ticket on your team that you've yet to sell, I would at least consider it, because the prices might come down. And then maybe worst case scenario, if it is Nat, choose the same guy, and you've just made coins from the one that's on your team, you know what I mean, rather than just, you know, let it sit there and lose value for the longest time. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just go get those solos done. I personally, again, would sell off anything that I don't need, and then or sell off a golden ticket that I already have that's super expensive, because we don't know what their price is going to look like in the next couple of days. And then as far as your next golden ticket, let's say it is Nat, who would you guys choose if they're going to be staying on your squad? I've kind of given a couple of videos on this already. I've talked to you guys about who I would be choosing, and honestly, me personally, Big X, 96 Jerry Rice, not bad. Me personally, there's two players that really make a huge difference in Madden Ultimate Team, and that being Bo Jackson, who I chose as my first nat, and then Lamar Jackson at quarterback, who I've heard really, really good things about. I've actually played with that Lamar Jackson. He's pretty good. Me personally, I just like Josh Allen more, so that's who I have as my golden ticket quarterback. But let me know in the comment section below who you guys are taking, if it is another nat card. Even if it isn't nat, if you intend on keeping it on your team, let me know who you're adding to your squads. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. We'll see you next time, and as always, stay frosty. Good luck out there. These journey solos are brutal.